This past month has been challenging, but really nice. I haven't had a work-life balance like this in years, since before I met you, really. No, babe, I'm not forcing myself to spend time with you, I promise. It just seems to have such a pull on me when I get into it. Hey, I know that it was hard for you to even convince me to take a semblance of a break. Thank you for doing that. And thank you for being so patient with me. I know neither of us have forgotten about what people said about our relationship. Almost everyone who knew you told you to break it off with me. Everyone thought I was crazy for my work and the things I believe. And I do understand that as to why, but when quarantine started, everything suddenly became a lot harder. So much slower. But we were still with each other through it all. I don't know if you believe their opinions on my work, that I'm chasing some fairy tale. It doesn't bother me. You cared enough about me to stay through it all and support me no matter what. And that is what I choose to think about. You've done so much for me and sacrificed so much. Now we're halfway across the world together. And even though it is for my work, I wouldn't want to do this with anyone else. I'm so glad you're here with me. I want and will do the same for you. How do you feel about going back home? Yeah, well, there were a few leads there that I can still chase. I did check to make sure earlier. I can't be taking a break from my work for too long. I mean, it's hard enough to get people to sponsor me when I'm telling them half-truths about what I'm really doing here. But if we go home, we can stay there a while, as long as you want. I know how homesick you've been, and we've been traveling for years. I've kept you uprooted for so long. It's about time we do things at your pace instead of mine. What do you think? Okay. I'm glad you're happy. We can talk about the details of moving again later. For right now, you and I are gonna keep our happy, comfy little asses on this couch and try not to think about how hot it's gonna be by the time we move back home. Ugh, yeah. It regularly even touches the 90s here unless you're at the lower altitudes. Honestly, I'm gonna miss it. Maybe if I wasn't working the entire time, I could have enjoyed it more with you. Maybe we could come back one day. We could explore and try our hand at skiing. I don't know about you, but I haven't had much practice in a long time. I do miss the house, though. We put so much time into making it ours, but never really had any time in it to feel like home. It's been sitting there a while. It'll be nice getting back to it. To our house. Though, truthfully, my home is wherever you are. I have about a month left on this job till they stop paying me. We could leave then if you wanted, but we also don't have to go back right away. There's no rush. And that would mean I could squeeze as much information as I can out of this place before going home. But it's up to you, though. We can deal with all of that later. For right now, though, Tell me about what you're looking forward to the most. I want to hear what's going on inside your head. Oh, trust me, it's not just my work. I've done a lot of research on. I've done quite a bit of research on you too. Oh, God. It makes me sound like a stalker. I promise I didn't use any of my skills on you like that. What? Yeah, well, I have used those types of skills on you many times. So, anything you're excited for? Oh, God. Yeah, I miss fast food so bad. The food here is great and accessible, but my pure American blood misses all that salt and preservatives for sure. I can't have my arteries unclogged for too long. Oh, you're making me hungry. Dinner was good though. How do you feel about dessert? Oh, I can probably think of something sweet to have tonight. Okay. Not tonight. How about another movie then? And actual dessert too. Yeah? Okay. I wouldn't mind passing out on the couch tonight, but we may need to re-up the supplies here a little. A fort? Like a pillow fort? Wow, I haven't made one of those since college. That sounds great, actually. You go grab the blankets and pillows. I'll go grab the popcorn and see if we have any ice cream. Meet back here in 5. Okay.